Hello everyone, I'm STJ, and welcome to episode 3 of Champion Jockey. Last episode we pretty much went on a tear, getting a bunch of wins, including an appearance in a Group 3 where we met expectations but unfortunately didn't get a win. Along with a pretty scary moment where we had an inquiry against us, but we didn't get penalized, luckily. But on to March of week 4, we have a Group 2, or Grade 2, whatever you want to call it, a Grade 2 opportunity at Grand Chariot. We're immediately going to get that ride, and then we're going to take all the other opportunities at the track, pretty much. So far we have Gigi in the Grade 2, Gadget Trial, Bever Creek, and Field Goal looks much better. We'll take him. So both horses are good at dirt. However, I think Will-O-Wisp will do better. And along with that summer weekend, we have to try and poach the ride from someone else. So on to the training center. Alright, results of training, all went well, forms are up. Gadget Trial isn't as up as much because his form was actually down before training for whatever reason. But I think we're well prepared for the races. And let's get racing. So day 1. Race 2, we're riding Gadget Trial, a 3-year-old colt. And we're off. Good start. Let's not go too fast yet. Let's slow things down. There we go. They're saying though that this is good position, so I'm not going to worry about it. If I remember correctly, this track is loosely based off of Woodbine in Canada. Don't want to make the run yet. We're going to try to save some stamina. There we go, onto the stretch. Oh crap. Yeah, that was bad. Apparently the horse got distracted by something, but coming to the line, we still somehow get the win. That was panic. I thought that was gonna definitely cost us the win, but we did okay somehow. Longman seems impressed. And on to the next race, riding Bever Creek, the 5-year-old, going 1 mile and 3/8 on the dirt. Good start. Now we just need to target the right part of the pack. Right here looks about good. But I don't want to pass these horses. I don't want to be too far in front because this horse just prefers to be behind the leaders. Less than 1 mile left to run. Still on the outside, still running 5th. Looks like the field is breaking up just a bit. Just gotta wait for the field to speed up. I know I'm moving ahead a bit, but that's okay because that probably help us once the field picks up the tempo. Game thinks the balance is good. That's a good sign. Not full tempo. Yeah, we're gonna wait on that. get a bit more into the horse. Apparently it wasn't good timing, but we're coming to the line in first. Can we hold him off? Yes, we can. Usually, this game is very punishing against mistakes, but apparently not in this case. So, back-to-back wins to start off the episode. And he's right, I just need one more to get 10 career wins. And now we'll be riding field goal, a colt that's not really favored. We're only expected 13th out of 14 horses. And we're off. Don't want things to get too fast here. Balance right now is good. This is probably the best position we could ask for. Now the question is, whoa, let's not do that. I want to stay right here. Trying not to rear-end any horses. Pick up the pace just a bit. Try to keep up the horses. They just picked up the tempo. 10 is starting to fall back. Apparently this is a good balance. 13 is going to try to cover off the inside. The horse knows it's time to go soon. Good timing off a move, but do we have enough stamina and potential in us? Furlong left to run. Just 50 more meters and we get the win. There you have it. Field almost closed in on us, but somehow we hung in there. So a long shot win for us. That should give us a boost heading into the grade 2. Alright, you saw that. We just need 20 more wins. We get to race Group 1s. But next we'll be riding Will-O-Wisp, a mile and an eighth on the dirt. Once again, we're not really favored in this race. Second to last out of 12. In the gate. And we're off. Just need, yeah, we'll probably try to take 9th here. There we go. We want the middle back quarter of the field. Pick it up just a bit. We're gonna have to, I know we're not really favored to win this race, but we should at least try. Oh, pack split. Somehow we didn't collide with the horses. Like, that's the bad thing about the ability. Sometimes we go off randomly, and especially when you're around horses, you're not prepared for it. That could lead to a fall, but still we get another win in the race. Yeah, like, I remember playing on normal difficulty before. Like, it was kind of tough to get wins. But suddenly now, I'm just probably getting wins way too easily. So, riding the Gee in the Group 2 Grand Chariot Turf Sprint. Expected to be 8th out of 14 horses. Only 6 furlongs in this race. Gates back and we're racing. Try to get back towards the front half. We Need to get some potential going. Right there. And we pick it back up. Oh, but this field is like fast. Look at them. Balance what we're saying is excellent, so I'll take it. That move was made way too late. Like, I didn't want to be like early because we were running so low at stamina potential, but we're gonna have to settle for 7th out of this. Oh, so we get to be owner jockeys. Like, everyone was assisted fed. You take the job on. Great opportunity for you to get to know both horses. All right, so we pretty much get to breed our own racehorse and train it through till it's time for it to race. So we're gonna go flat here. I want to pick the one with like the best, like, of course the highest stability, but distance is also a thing too. Like, I want a horse that can like try to run the 1.25 miles the best. Elegant Speech is the higher rated horse, but he's a turf horse, not really a dirt horse, so Fox Connection still here, that's a good sign. Oh, the dam is actually the mother horse. Like, what was I thinking? Like, I said, right, so Fox Connection, we're sticking to her as the dam, but now it's time to pick a sire. Earl Pomeroy looks like a good one. Except that his fade a little on the bad side, but everything else looks good. Alright, I think we are going to go with Earl Pomeroy on this one. So here's our new horse. So we have a colt, and yeah, we're gonna have a lot of training to do in order to get this horse prepared for racing. Ideal distance 2,100 meters. The minimum distance 1.25 miles. Maximum distance 1.375 miles. But now it's time to enter the horse's name. All the true fans of a certain band would know. But here we go. We got the horse named, and its debut is set for around November. So yeah, and oh, we can also request horses now, finally. So I'm gonna look at the card here. So we have Greenfield and Louisville. Like, I want to ride at Louisville so I can try to track some rides there, probably win the Derby before probably doing the British and Japanese race courses and then getting the group wins there. But we already have a ride for Greenfield. I don't want to give that up. Yeah, I guess we'll ride Wildflower this race. We're basically going to try to track as many horses as possible to get wins that way. Alright, got some horses in for week 3. Should I worry about week 2? So we took care of weeks 2 and 3 ahead of time, but for now, before we actually work out some of our current week's horses, we're gonna have to train our brand new racehorse, Kaleo. Alright, training is done, and basically I was able to get Spirit and Tough out of the red zone, improve the start, so that should be a very strong point when the horse starts racing. Progress on drift left and front as well, but still need to get plenty more out of that red zone, as well as improving the ability and bringing down the minimum distance, because I'd like to also race a mile and an eighth and a mile before the Derby, if we even have a chance at getting into the Derby. But now it's time to actually negotiate some rides. But we will be riding a mile and an eighth on the turf, and everything else is basically just don't bother trying. Now I'm gonna train my horse. Alright, after training we got Danceaway's form up, so that should help us. And on to the only race we'll be having for this week. Mile and an eighth on the turf. A 3-year-old filly, expected to be 9th out of 14 horses in the gate. And we're off. A very good start, however, this horse doesn't prefer the front, so we're going to try to target the bit more in the middle of the field. Going good so far. Our revolution is almost all the way up. We're running 5th. Gonna pick it up just a bit right now. Almost 4 wide for the lead at the moment. Just gotta be careful with the other horses around us. And we're coming up through the outside. Time our move. Good on both ends, and we get a revolution. Just gotta bring it home easily. And there you have it. Easy victory. Alright, on to week 2. Alright, so we're getting recommended, I guess, to run communicative, but to be honest, we're still not that much in favor of the trainer. Like, you can tell if we're in favor or not by the morale, but morale is still normal, so I don't think we're going to get the horse even if we try to. And Greenfield for now is offering the most rides straight up. So yeah, we're gonna ride at Greenfield instead. We'll pick Green Moon. Then we'll take Cochab. And then Alex Gold Run. Alright, and now that we got our 3 horses, it's time to get back to training. Alright, all workouts went good, form is up. Green Moon is in the middle because his form was like really down. But that's okay, we'll head off into the races, work with what we have. We're with 7 furlongs on the turf with Green Moon, a 3-year-old filly. And we're off. We have to target the back for now. That's what the horse prefers. Try to slow things down just a bit. Alright, now we'll up the pace with 4 furlongs left to run. This is really picking it up here. You're gonna have to ride a bit harder than usual. Quarter mile left to run. Also didn't react to the whip though. Half a furlong left, and yeah, just gonna settle for 12. Not much we can do there. But hey, we did get last. Like the game thought it would. Alright, a mile on the turf. The first time we're riding a favorite in the field. Coach Ab. So, yeah, we better do good here. I'm trying to let the 12 go in front, but that horse slowed down. The horse can gather some potential at the front, but I prefer to be like 4th or 5th. The horse though doesn't seem to want to go, so we're just gonna have to pay attention to when these other 2 front horses start going. They'll probably go right around now, that's why we picked up the tempo. And then we'll let the horse run and try to hang in there for just a half furlong, trying to get the win. And we got it. First ever win on a favorite horse. On to the next day, a mile and a half on the turf with Alex Goldrun, the 6-year-old mare. Alright, that is way too fast. Bring it down a bit. There you go. Try and sneak by on the rail, but we can't go down any further, so we're gonna have to stay behind this horse for now. Hopefully that doesn't leave us being trapped on our final run. Yeah, let's bring it back just a bit. Just don't want to clip heels and bring horses down. Yeah, right around time to get going. Whenever I go to the outside, these horses keep going up higher. Like, quit trying to block. Once again, trying to time the run, but the horse didn't react to the whip. In front of the 2 horse, trying to hang in there for the win. Not enough. We're gonna have to settle for 3rd. Yeah, that kind of sucks. And that's it for this episode of Champion Jockey. Too bad we couldn't capitalize on the Group 2 opportunity, but we still finished well in that race, and now we even have our own racehorse, so hopefully that's a sign of good things to come. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe, it'll mean a lot, and I'll see you all in the next video.